Hi, it's Trixie and I'm here to show you how to feel confident with your makeup application. This is a really quick and easy, simple look. I'm starting off with our silk primer. You want to prep your skin and make sure your foundation goes on smoothly and evenly, and that's what the silk primer will do. And then next up, I've put on a little bit of foundation, and then I'm actually just tapping that in and letting it sit for a few seconds because this will allow it to give you a little bit more coverage but still feel really light textured on your skin. So whilst that's setting, I'm going to go ahead and spritz my brush with Glowify, which is a hydration mist that also has a beautiful glow. So I'm going to blend that in using a flat brush, stippling in the foundation so I get beautiful coverage for a nice flawless finish. Next up is Eyeluminator. This is an eye cream and a glow all in one, so it helps to brighten up and perk up tired looking eyes, perfect on top or underneath your makeup. Next up is our HydraMatte, which is a cream matte lip color. However, it's super versatile, so I'm actually going to be using it first on the cheeks as a blush, just to kind of warm up the skin and give some color back to the face. Next up, I'll use it on the eyes and lips, but first we're going to use Glowify Color Stick. So it's like basically having a crayon. It glides on beautifully, easy to blend. You can actually even just use your fingertips. I'm using it as a base for my shadows, and then I'm just going to lightly pat it in with my fingers and blend it out. You can actually even use this as a highlighter along the bridge of the nose or even on the cheekbone. I'm going to go in, this is a second use for the HydraMatte cream color in Nude Honey, and this is going on the outer corner and along the lash line. Tap and blend that in, lifting it upwards into the crease and blurring out the edges as you go up and into the eye area. Once that's blended in, I'm going to go ahead and take a little bit more of the Glowify color sticks. So the shade I'm going to use next is called Coco, and this is going to be a liner and also a little extra color on the outer corner and along the lash line, just to give extra contrast and also define the eyes a little bit more. And I love the fact that these are super easy. They're automatic pencils, but they do have a built-in sharpener that you can use to just sharpen up the tip or just apply as is. I've gone ahead and highlighted a little bit more and just tap and blur out any edges. I want to tame the brows, so I'm going to use the brow gel that contains Capixyl, and this actually helps your brow hairs grow, but it also helps to set, define, and shape your brows. So even if you're not filling them in, they're going to be defined and shaped perfectly. Next, we're going to use Sandstone Pearl, and I'm going to use this as a little bit of a highlighter and brightener in the outer corner. And look at this, I'm going to actually correct the outer edge where I've gone outside with my shadow, and this just gives a natural lift and correction all in one. And I'm just going to blend that in with my same brush that I use for the Eyeluminator. You can grab a little extra of the Eyeluminator if your eye area is particularly dry. Otherwise, you can just use what's left over on the brush. So the shadow actually is versatile also because I'm using it as a brightener, almost like a little bit of concealer on the inner corner and the cleanup on the outer edge. I'm going to go ahead and line the lips with Coco Glowify Stick, and this is just going to give me a little bit more of a defined lip area because the HydraMatte in Nude Honey is fairly light on my lips, so I do like to define my lips first. Finishing off the eyes, I applied a little bit of 3-in-1 lash primer, and that basically helps to nourish your lashes, but it also helps to give a little bit of fullness and lots of length to your lashes. It has Capixyl also, so it's going to help grow your lashes by up to 46% in 4 weeks. You're just going to apply the 3-in-1 lash primer and then go ahead and top it off with your mascara. I'm using the waterproof black, which is going to give me extra length and also fullness before finishing off the lip. Honey Rose, it's super versatile. I used it on my eyes, cheeks, and lips. If you have any questions, please just DM me or reach out and I'm happy to help you out.